So this is Massimo with this connector, which is MC4 mainly, and the XT connector. I think this is the result I got. I was messing with it for quite a while. I swear at least once I looked at it and saw the lights going fine after it was connected. According to Delta Max, nothing was ever connected to Delta Max. So this was maxed out for real, that's for sure. What's wrong with it? I'll tell you this, I've heard other people on other channels talk about this. This is the problem. The quality of this is, it's not. This is the quality of this. This is the quality of this. Sure, under ideal conditions, this is probably a great panel, but this is the problem. Even if you got this backwards, whatever, or if I had something wrong, which I didn't, because I know my Delta Max is fine. I went straight and plugged my solar panels into my MC4s, no problem. This MC4 and XT connector, problem. It also has this over here, these connectors connected to it. That's the Massimo plug, that's the way it is. There could be fault in there. There could be that these are wired wrong somewhere in here or over here or what, over here or something. I had it plugged in over here at the XT connector always. So yeah, after a while I noticed smell of burn. Of course I started scrambling. I'm experienced with connecting solar panels. I know what fuses smell like burning and stuff like that. Wires smell like burning. That's kind of what it smelled like. It smelled a little different. I bet it's because of the fabric here. I wouldn't be surprised. This was hot even before I plugged anything into it, and that's really not good. These are not good. At this current tech level, I have yet to see any of these that are really awesome. What an ideal controller like this would do is, if it's faulty wired anywhere or mine, it would stop. It would stop it from doing this, stop it from melting. So even if it's their own fault inside wiring, as long as they got the trip for it, it would stop it from doing this. Then you could return it and they could just fix it on the inside. This now, I don't know if they're going to let me have this solar panel. I'll be really hyped to have it. I'm really excited to get one of these panels hopefully working. Usually, it advises not to use anything at the same time if you're using the DC output, which is the XT and this one, in my opinion. But these are DC outlets too. But they're saying USB. Don't plug in the USB while you're using the DC outlets, because this to make a quality one of these, it makes it so heavy, and why? Why, you know? Why not just make it single wired one way and have it faulty protected within that solar panel, like the EcoFlow 400 watts solar panel? I know that for sure. I don't know about the other EcoFlows, but I'm pretty sure if I miswire that, it only, I believe, has an XT connector going out, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I'll feature it, the 400 watt EcoFlow panel. But yeah, so I was scrambling around, and then I swear before I gave up on this, and many times of connecting this, and many times of connecting my Delta Max, and disconnecting it and getting nothing, I thought, well, I'll try this. My XT connector that I have not used yet, but I figure I'm going to need it sometime. My XT and my MC4 connector. Much simpler. I mean, it's nice to have all kinds of plugs and stuff. It's like, oh, great, right? Isn't it nicer to just have one? Why don't just stick with one, you know? So to anybody making a solar panel, really, don't put one of these on here. Put some heavy duty wiring like this, or like EcoFlow, which is probably even better than this. I'll do the feature, like I said, on the 400 watt EcoFlow panel. I'm not knocking the panel itself. I mean, I am knocking the panel, but I don't fault this panel. I fault this control thing. This control thing is... How many people have said that it's garbage? And yet they still making it? This is a new panel, like a new design, and yet it's got this garbage on there? Just put 2 wires on it, and that's all you can do. Put 2 MC4s, or put 2 or just 1 XT. Just have it dangling. I think that's what EcoFlow does. I don't remember for sure. The thing I was most excited about this is the features of this. 300 watt solar panel. I forget, 10 amps, something like that, right? The weight, it's under 30 pounds. It's like, it feels more like around 20, 25, I think it was, or is. I don't know, it burned some off, right? But if they let me have this, I'm going to cut this out. Probably do what I'm saying. What this design should be. This design should be just wires coming out, and that's it. And fault protected against cross wires or any problem. This is too little and too much at the same time. It's way too little and too much problems, too much features for a little dinky thing that can't handle it. It can't handle it. If it was designed well, it wouldn't have done that. Even if it was my fault, and it wasn't my fault, I'm quite sure. So yeah, I connected this up. I had the smell. Then I swear whenever I connected this up, it still had the light on there, but I kind of swear once after I noticed the burn, after I folded it up, like as soon as I saw the burn, I folded it up right away. I'm like, I don't want to fire here. I swear, like 5-10 minutes after, the lights were on over here, or one of the lights were on, and it seemed, I thought for just a split moment, like it might have been just residual current or whatever. But yeah, Massimo solar panel, my suggestion, if you buy one, take this off and put a cord on there. Either use a Delta Max or whatever, EcoFlow, whatever's good for you, or get a separate, or sometimes it's even better to add a separate controller. But I don't need a separate controller. All I need is power. My Delta Max handles all the rest. I trust it. I believe in it. There was no blips. There was no nothing when this was plugged in with the Delta Max. It got the sad end. I don't know. It's not the Delta Max because I have multiple cords that I've used multiple ways, and also they're better designed. They're even heavier duty than this spare one that I have. Most of them, the EcoFlow ones, I think. But more XT should be like this, where the wire's bonded instead of separated. I'll get back to that later, but anyways. Massimo 300 watt solar panel. More on the side, unless you want to fix it. Because, come on, I need this. I love my 400 watt EcoFlow solar panel as a backup and whatnot, but I need something that's a little bit lighter and almost does it, what the EcoFlow 400 does. And that would be this if this worked. That would be this unit if this worked, or if it had a good cord on there. It's so frustrating. I don't even want to keep talking about it. This thing was maxed out for real, and it lost the battle. It didn't want to work with Delta Max. It wanted to do whatever it wanted to do, and it's no more for now. until I can retrofit it or return it to them and hopefully get one that works. If I get one that works, I'm probably going to just yank this off and throw it away, or keep it as a guinea pig for a fire that I want to start. That's what these are for.